right, everyone. What you seen me doing was these are the new tailgate hinges that bolt onto the back of the bed, and this section here goes through the tailgate to the ends of the tailgate like so. And what had happened was I guess whatever they had a tail end part of this hinge beyond the bolt pattern, which didn't have a bolt hole or anything, really served no purpose other than maybe a little bracing for the back to keep it from collapsing. So what we did was we took a piece of 16 gauge metal, two little small pieces, and cut it out, made it fit the horseshoe part of this, made it solid, and then just took the TIG welder and then tigged it in to help so it wouldn't have a crush point there with the tailgate, anything messing around, you know, open and closing the tailgate, anything. Plus it would just be capped off and look better later, look cleaner. They'll take care of the paint and all when it's getting painted, but it'll go on like so, just like that, and then it's got its clearance for this body cap, bed cap thing for the end here. But that's what's in line for today. We'll get we got to get correct bolts and nuts. We're not equipped yet through Fast Flange. We've not received everything, all the stuff yet, so that we've ordered. But we're gonna have to go to the store somewhere, hardware store or something, pick up some fasteners and stuff for the tailgate hinges and a few other ones. But that's where we're at right now, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for all the new subscribers. Everyone watching the videos means a lot. Thank you. Hey, we're just out here in the middle of the country doing country boy things here, working on hot rods and what all. Being new to the channel or anything, like I've said, we only show you what we're doing. That's at that time, you know. It might be boring, or it might not be. It might hopefully be something that you can use as learning something. Who knows? That's the way I do it. I go around and watch other channels and stuff, hopefully learn something, and maybe see something new that might help me out, or some way I might do it, one way I might not do it. But anyway, thank everyone. Like I said, it means a lot. If you have it, please subscribe, like, comment. We love the comments. Anything, you know, we get back to them pretty quick. Actually, real quick. But thank you, and we're just going to keep trucking here. all. Okay, now we're gonna need lug nut, 2 lug nuts. Is there a pin that goes through there? Bad. Means it takes. Oh, yeah. All right, folks, as you can see, what we're doing here is we've got the caliper and rotor on. This is what you get with a Crown Vic front end for Wilwood disc brakes. I mean, that's insane brakes. It's awesome. That's a 12.8 rotor, 6 piston caliper. They really do the deal, man. I mean, this is insane brakes, and it makes you want this on everything. Super simple to put together, as long as you get the brake pad. It gives you plenty of shims to give and take till you get it where you want it. There's plenty of room, which I got to add 2 more, a shim on top and bottom to pull the rotor or the caliper out, about 30 thousandths, 20 thousandths. But yeah, it's together basically, all except for me getting the shims put in, and then all I'll go through and get everything down to where the specs are to tighten everything down. But this is an insane kit. It's designed for a Crown Vic with a 12-inch rotor. It's an upgrade. It's almost a 13-inch rotor that you go from a 12 to like right at a 13-inch rotor. May as well be. 6 piston calipers in the front. It's rotational, one-way specific, and the backs are 4. But that's what it looks like. I mean, it's an awesome kit. This is designed for if the car has a ABS system for back here. It's really neat. I don't know what else to say other than this. That's what's going on the front of this 1960 Ford, and just glad to be showing what we're doing. There is a shim or an adapter ring that fits this to this hub, which is nothing. It comes with the kit, just a little bitty small ring. It also enables it to go to different size hubs for these particular front ends. Yeah, Wilwood's got it right. I mean, it's insane. And but yeah, hope you're enjoying. Thank you for watching, and we're gonna try to finish this side up. What I've done here is I've taken and we've shimmed it out, and now that rotor's nice and free with the shims that Wilwood had sent with it, just as they instructed. It's perfect. This is one sweet kit. Awesome. All right, folks, we're gonna clock out for tonight. Today, I mean, what you've seen was the TIG welding of the, we had to redo the tailgate bracket, which, like I said, with these hot rods, a lot of times you always got it, there's always something like that's got to be changed. But this is the elephant in the room with this truck right now. These Wilwood brake conversions for the Crown Vics are just awesome. You guys got to see us kind of install one. It's a one complete kit. If you have a Crown Vic front end, this one's for the 12-inch style rotor front end off the Crown Vics. I think it's basically just 12 and 14, somewhere around that right there, I think. Nothing different. But yeah, it's a simple kit. It's basically just take the caliper off one big unit on the, as you've seen, on the factory one, and put on the back bracket for this caliper. They tell you on there just to shim it up with one shim like I did, and it had a little scrape. Once I put this on, there's a adapter here, put that on and put the cap on the rotor. Set it all on there, set your caliper on, and I had a little bit of a scrape, and it tells you it comes with some 35,000 shims, I think it is, to shim it out. And it had a little scrape to it, but now that thing is just as quiet as a mouse in a church house. And these are quite the unit for stopping on power for this truck and or anything with this type of front end under it. Most definitely the owner's going to have, it's going to be power brake. The brake master cylinder and the booster, everything, we're going to have also a remote reservoir located further back for extra vacuum. So he basically, because this truck's going to be a single turbo and a big turbo at that, with a pretty good camshaft in it, big cam, and it's a big cubic inch small block already, but it's going to have remote vacuum reservoir. It's going to hold a lot more vacuum in store in reserve than normal. He's thinking a little bit further ahead as far as that. But yeah, these kits are awesome, and by no way or means are we sponsored by Wilwood. I wish. Wilwood, if you're listening, we have our own project coming up. Nah, but this is cool. Glad everybody got to see it. I'm glad it went together right. I hope everybody kind of understood it. And if you have this front end, this Crown Vic front end, I mean, this thing's pricey, but there's nothing like it as far as the stock. And the stock ones do just as well, kind of, you know. But it's a good additive to the truck. Did it need it? No. But is it badass on here? Yes. And like I said, this thing just looks sexy. But anyway, it's going to be covered up by a complete steel wheel, which is, I've already ragged him about that. But no, we're glad everybody got to see it, hopefully. If you've not, please subscribe, like, comment. Benchmark abrasives. We're using the dog snot out of all their abrasives. Thank you. LVD10 is the code for a 10% discount at Benchmark Abrasives. We got a big order for fast flange. Dream 10 would be the code there. If you want to check them out, need fasteners, call them up or go www.fastflange.com. Thanks again, Mr. Kiefer. And Dream 10 would be the 10% discount at Fast Flange Fasteners. They can give you what you know, any amount as what you need, any amount, or a small amount, you know, big or small bulk, it doesn't matter. Free shipping for Fast Flange, which that's always great. Thank you. I want to thank everybody one more time, and everybody have a wonderful night.